It's live! Big Dino! Alright, we should be live. Hello. Hello, friends. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It's a public holiday in Brisbane. We have a... we have a nice day off today for the Royal Exhibition Show. And that's nice, but I don't have any desire to go to the show. We're hunting a level 3 screaming antelope in this Lantern Year 12. That will gain us nothing on our collective cognition, but hopefully we'll draw a indomitable resource and we will manage to pick up the denticulated blade hip, although, yeah, we're a 50-50 chance on that. That one just gets us an indomitable perfect organ, and the other one gets us the stampede glaive. I'd like the stampede glaive. That would be fun. I've just got to remember, this guy is toughness 16, and he's got an evasion token. So if he's toughness 16... what's our hitting power like? I'll switch over the screen so you can see. A lot of time spent tweaking these survivors last night at the end of the session, which I probably should have just done off camera. But yeah, so she's wielding the Sword of Doom, and she's got Desperate Strike, and we've got the Hololink Pumpkin, which is awesome. She's got Joint Array, so that's fun. I'm taking out 3 people with Joint Array, which is the Red Witch's fighting art. So we want to try and level that up when another survivor with Joint Array wounds the monster. So we'll see how that goes. And Dairy's got Freeform Dancer, which is fun. She is only strength 7. Maybe we're just blocking a lot. Frog Doggles. Dumpling with her Rawhide armor. She's got the Grapple Claw. She is critting. Yeah, okay. So we're probably just relying quite a lot on Taco to get the job done, aren't we? Quite a lot. That will be fine. What's the worst that could happen? We could lose all of our survivors, but that's fine. It's fine. We've got 16 of them with a death count of 14. Cannibalised. There's so many events coming next year. So many events. All right. Principal Conviction was glorious. Am I taking the Legend Caller? No, I'm not taking the Legend Caller. Tophobia, if you suffer knockback, you get knocked down, isn't it? Oh, I suffer brain damage. Okay. So we don't have a lot of insanity on 3 of our survivors. Should be fine. All right, let's crack on. Let's crack on. I think we'll just go for level 3. It's not. We don't need to worry about anything at this point. We've got survivors to burn, so. Showdown, Screaming Antelope. It's here. The Antelope is here. Cool. And the basic one. All right, so let's depart. And then we'll just double check everyone. So insanity is not 92. Scribe Guy's app is just gone a little bit funny recently. Insanity 9. Thank you. Okay. So why has she got... oh yeah, we got Shrine. So she's going to be our tank, Corn Dog. She gains an understanding, which will gain her tinker, and it'll also gain us a seed pattern, and she will roll a 1 on insight, and that is a, if you innovate this phase, draw an extra card. So we're going to be drawing 5 cards on our innovate. Let's flip our seed pattern. The head hat, very cool. Yarn gripper. Understanding for dairy. Understanding for dumpling. And understanding for taco. And we gain understanding on departure thanks to the pariah. Freeform dancer, joint array, nothing else. Oh, she's got 2 bleeding tokens, but she's also got a fresh acanthus, which is cool. Yep, so that's invasive, desperate strike. Joint array, dairy, nothing special. Dumpling, nothing special, but she's got the rawhide. And taco, you've only got 2 survival, mate. That's awful. Herb gather, and that's it. We'll just do the herb gathering because we haven't made another one of those things. And he's got feedback loop. What's feedback loop do? Oh yeah, that's the one where he gains a token. When you gain a token, you may gain a copy of that token. We will do that. Thank you. Why is he -1 on the arms? I have not changed his set at all. So I'll do that now, which is this one up here. How did I not change tacos? That loadout, the rawhide set, yes. That loadout is the clothed and satiated set, yes. That loadout is the leather set, yes. So we just need to change taco, who's got the frog set. Alright, so he's got frog sleeves, he's got a frog mask, he's got a frog dog suit, he's got frog dog boots, which I really would have liked to proc, but I wasn't able to. Lucky charm, speaker cult knife, oof. So we picked up the speaker cult knife. Frog dog sleeves, frog dog mask, the fish of abundance. Hello Califax, the frog dog vest, and grease. So he has 3 luck, 2 evasion, no departing bonuses aside from that. Cool. And so that's fine, and he's actually got the frog dog set. Great. Good work, Taco. Alright, so let's now refresh his stuff, reset. Then we gain 1 at all hit locations, very good. And then we'll also gain 2 evasion, very good. Excellent. Alright, we're good to go. So we'll go back over here and we'll do our first event, and that will be with Corn Dog. And now remember, Corn Dog has the neuroses for gatherism, which means she must investigate at all times. A carpet of ticks. Okay. Each survivor must try to fend off the swarm. Roll 1d10. Well, Corn Dog can't fail. She can fail. She does not. Dairy. Dumpling can fail. She does fail. So on a result of On a result below 6, reduce your survival to 0. Boo. Let's hope she doesn't die in the hunt phase thing. And she rolls -1 permanent strength too. Those ticks are awful. And I don't think, yeah, Taco can't fail. Okay, next one. And it's Dairy, a random hunt event. 39. Heavy Mist. We roll a 9. The result is odd. Roll again on the hunt event table. I think that was a 6. 4. Uh, 62. Space between the rocks. Cool. So we'll roll from the top down. Oh, you don't see dice? That's dumb of me. Stand by. Why? Why, Dino? Why have you done this? Okay. There's a few reasons why this has happened, but the main one is that I am an absolute pest. That's what happens when you do stuff live. Copy. Good work, team. Thank you, Califax. All right. Okay, we good? We're good. Well done. All right, so the second person is the Straggler, and that's Dairy. So Dairy the Straggler gains a random disorder. So we are going to have to shuffle the disorder deck because there are many disorders that we do not have in there. And we get Vestophobia. She rips off the screaming coat. That's just tragic. Well, guess who's not coming out on a friggin' hunt again? This chick. Vestophobia. I've turned into bra. That guy pulls Vestophobia like 500 times a session. Okay, next one is a vomit pile. The survivors may scavenge. So we'll definitely scavenge with consumable gear as the acanthus. We don't really want to lose that. We definitely don't want to lose our monster grease. So this doesn't say investigate, so we don't have to. We will go with Dumpling. She will investigate. So she gains a courage and a survival. Very good. So maybe she's not going to die. And I don't really want to lose my HoloLink pumpkin on my Doom set, which I just crafted. So we will not be archiving all consumable gear. And that's it. So that'll be the vomit pile done. Fourth one is a basic event, and we roll 17. Face to face. Oh, the event revealer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is Taco. He must investigate, and he gains a courage. Face to face. They feel compelled to investigate. Cool. That's an 8. Gain a survival and an understanding. We like that. $98. It was so close. Bloody eyes. The event revealer, it is our person who must investigate. Corn dog, you must investigate. Now, let's go read the Gatherism Neuroses book for everyone who hasn't read it before. And I'll just show that off, which is cool. Let me... So this dice is here. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I'll just copy that transform, copy, boom, and we'll go here. We'll go paste, transform, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go paste, transform. Done. Excellent. Good work, Califax. All right, let's have a look at this, because I don't think everyone's seen this. So this is the Gatherism Neuroses. When the survivors are prompted to investigate, you must do so. You must do so. Interesting. So that's cool. Yeah, that's okay. What we just need is to bring my face above that. I've managed to mess a few things up today. All right, that's good. Deno face. just going to delete that. This is what live streaming is like. Sometimes. Copy, go here, we'll paste. All right. It is almost perfect. All right, I am going to fix this. All right, so that's fine. That's that one. This one. Sometimes it just does this stuff. It has a mind of its own. There's that one. Very good. And then I'll just fix Stream Deck. So we'll move this one here. We'll remove this one here. Okay, so if I click that, that zooms in on the gear grids. If I click that, that zooms in on this area. And the dice tray is in the right spot, and the dice tray is on all screens. We're good. Dano, well done. Let's go back to our gatherism story. So we've done that. We didn't get this phytologist knowledge, so I don't know what that does. I'd like to know what it does, but I didn't get it. We got blood donor, which is when you depart, gain 2 bleeding tokens and a fresh acanthus. That's pretty cool. Then in this one, we got the oily pinkies flower, which is going to join the hunt. We gained a Lumi, and we rolled this one to get +1 accuracy. Knowing what I know now about this, if I, because I know when I've got acid rain coming on the lantern because of the game overs. So if you roll this, you can get 5 survivors can remove broken bone permanent injuries to gain a luck. That would have to be the swingiest repair of injuries you will ever see. How good is that? So that's where we're at right now. But yeah, the neuroses is she has to investigate. So she is going to investigate, and she is investigating what? The bloody eyes. All right, roll 1d10. This could kill her on a 1 to 3. That would be tragic. Okay. I'm going to lifetime re-roll that. Using this person who's awful. Start the showdown immediately. The monster suffers 1 wound. Very good. The reason I did that is because if I had to choose a random survivor, they gain 3 bleeding tokens. All survivors suffer 3 brain event damage. We would have potentially lost her straight away. She just would have had 3 bleeding tokens and died. So we're not happy with that. But we start the showdown immediately, which is good. We don't get our harvesting things, but we don't have to do overwhelming darkness. Here is our showdown. So I'll grab out the acanthus plants and the acanthus plants and the acanthus plants, and then I'll also grab out the bug patch. Where is the bug patch? There's the bug patch. All right, so we have a facist, which is Taco, and we also gain 2 random events, random cards. So the 2 random cards that we get are a copperfish den Oh, and the new one. Cool. And then the facest will flip debris and an obsidian tower. So we'll take the debris and one of these random terrain cards, I guess, we'll replace the Oily Pinky's flower with no, I guess we'll replace the, I don't really want to replace the Copperfish Den. What does the invasive say? During Showdown setup, replace one with a Gatherism terrain of your choice from the terrain deck. We've got Califax here, so you can expect me to ask Califax lots of questions. Do you think I could replace the Oily Pinky's flower that I drew with an Oily Pinky's flower? Because it would be, I don't think you would be able to. There's only one in the deck, and it's not currently in the deck. So I would have to replace it with the flower, the beard flower, wouldn't I? That sucks. All right, so Copperfish Den, debris, bug patch, acanthus plants, rock and roll. Yeah, that's a shame. So we'll set that up here, 4 spaces away from everything. The Copperfish Den sits 6 spaces away from all terrain, the debris adjacent to any board edge. Copperfish Den could be another, I'm just going to send that survivor and get their arm chopped off. Yes, and we will do the observation which levels us up into level 2. This is the second time I've done it. So we will get invasive 2. Let's have a look. So Gatherism invasive 2. The level up is... Okay, so we don't have to have random terrain. We just get to add one when you activate a Gatherism terrain. Alright, so we will be activating the oily... No, we'll be activating the bloody beard plant, I guess, jumping up and down. Heal, heal. So their neuroses is awful. You can't spend survival. Hang on a second, am I mixing that up? When you're on terrain. Yeah, when you are on or adjacent to terrain during the showdown, you cannot spend survival. And so that's a bit annoying. Cool. It'll take a while to level up my Gatherism. Alright. I will set up, that's my Copperfish Den, my beard pant, my debris. Everything else is set up. Excellent. Yeah, probably won't take her to the Black Knight Showdown. She will not be going. So she's going to start adjacent to the debris, and she's just going to climb up and down that hat. She is going to go there. Our Fist and Tooth guy is going to be the main swinger. And this is the grapple claw next to the thing. So let's set up this deck. And if I go here, I should be able to see. Alright, so it is 12 basics. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just add those. 1, 3 more advanced. Where's my other cards for me Antelope, Deno? There they are. And he starts with hypermetabolism, which is that. He's got 2 legendary cards, and he's got legendary horns. He gets another 2 basics, another 3. So he gets all his cards. What a fun time. Alrighty. So I think we're good. I'll just grab out the extra damage token and the extra speed token and the extra evasion token. Yeah, so he can't have one of those things. So he hasn't got Stone Heart. That's a shame. Because he's got Feedback Loop and Frog Kick. Alright. Boom. So we're good to go. We've got our stuff. We apply our rival bonuses. Gets us our 2 luck tokens. This guy's not going to be attacking us with anything like that. Losing a Screaming Coat sucks. But let's crack on. We'll flip our first card, and it is Bite, the closest survivor in field of view. He moves and attacks the target. Then he runs to here, and that's the end of his turn. What a guy. So we might just do this. Yeah, what an idiot, hey? Get ready to get the shit kicked out of you. Alright, let's do our Gatherist. What's she got? She got Sword of Doom. Yeah, so she's going to use her basic action to archive the debris and roll on the debris. She rolls a 3 on debris, which I think is going to basic resource. No, you find nothing. So that gets... Oh, hang on a second. No, she doesn't have a scavenger kit. So that is archived. Get nothing. She's then going to spend her next... she's going to spend a survival. And she's going to activate... Is it not? Okay, well, I definitely don't want her to be next to it then at this point. How cool is that? It's not archived. That's sick. Good. I love having you here, Califax. This is the best. So the reason I don't want her to be adjacent to terrain, because she's going to activate her... Oh, how do I do this? Okay, cool, yeah. So she's adjacent to the terrain. She's going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces over here. And then she's going to spend a survival to surge, which gains her 1 armor to all hit locations, and she's doomed for the rest of the round. So she gets a Doom token on the Sword of Doom, which is awesome. And the reason that's awesome is because she is... going to use that to activate the Sword of Doom. And the Sword of Doom can potentially trigger itself, as well as getting +1 armor. The Hololink Pumpkin is ridiculously good. I love it. And so now she's doomed, so she can't spend any more survival. But that's fine. She's okay. So good job, Corn Dog. Let's go and do Dairy. So Dairy's got the Mighty Bone Axe. Did it live on camera, mate. Did it live. Can't do anything else. But do me best. She will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's in the blind spot. And she'll swing with the Mighty Bone Axe. She rolls a perfect hit and a 7. So we're going to flip the AI cards. We'll do this thing here. Perfect hit and a 7. We're not hitting with a club or shield. We're hitting with the Mighty Bone Axe. And so that is strength 6, 7. And this guy is 16. So are we 9s? Yeah, that's not ideal. It's not ideal. Mighty Bone Axe. Yep, good. That's a 5, so that's a fail. And the next one is an 8. Oh, that's a fail. She got anything else? Joint array doesn't help us. No. Let's pretend I did this chick first. 1, 2, 3 to here. And she'll swing with the grapple claw. She rolls a perfect hit and a 5, which is 2 hits. What's legendary horns? 4 toughness and a speed. Oh my god. Less than 5 courage. So she suffers a brain trauma. She rolls a 3, which is actually a 5. This might have been a terrible plan. Danger seizure. Gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. She gains 3 insanity. 1, 2, 3. And the random disorder for dairy. She gets battle drunk. Nice. That's a new one. Yeah, so she's going to go here instead. And let's see if she can critical with the grapple claw on this hit location. Oh, good. No critical, but she does roll a 10, which is a wound. Huzzah! All right, so anytime a survivor wounds, the other survivors with joint array gain a bonus. So joint array is the fighting art from the witches, which is this one. When another survivor with joint array wounds the monster, gain an observation. So the people that have joint array, she gains 1. Dumpling is the one who wounded. He's got feedback loop. And I think I gave joint array to Corn Dog. So Corn Dog has an observation in joint array. Excellent. Excellent. All right, and now it's going to perform basic action targeting the attacker, or targeting her. She's here. All right, very good. So his basic action is like 79 speed now. 5 speed. Hitting on a 2+. And old Dairy could be in trouble here. That's a 1, so that misses, that misses. It's not her activation, so she can dodge if she wants. 1, 2, 3. Body, hands, boots. 1, 2, 3. Body, 1, 2, 3. And hands, 1, 2, 3. We won't dodge any of those. So that's it, she's done. And now we'll go with the guy who can actually do something. 1, 2, 3. So he moves in. He's got oh shit. Califax, you're killing me. A severe thing. No torment. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. 5 insanity. No, you're not killing me, mate. You're doing a great job. Oh, no, she didn't end adjacent. Sorry, that's right, because I used the grapple clause extended thing, so I don't have to do that. Hiya! It's only if you end adjacent. Yes, very good. Yes, so our facist with the speaker club knife. Sorry, there you go. You can't really see the board. Here's the guy here. Here's her. She's adjacent. Here's her with the grapple claw. And now the speaker club knife. He's moving in. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Speaker club knife, cult knife. Got a proficiency point on the whip. Yeah, so Taco, if he wounds with fist and tooth, he gains a progress. So this is a glorious combination, by the way. 1, 2, 3. He is criticaling on 6s. And he's also sharp and acid palms. So that's a wound. Gains his fist and tooth proficiency point. Yeah, he's an animal. This one, that's a wound. And that's a fail. We'll surge. Four hits. 1. What was this? No, the second wound reaction was... Oh yes, if your wound roll was even, if the wound result is odd, gain an insanity. We'll just roll a dice and see what it was. It was odd, so we gain an insanity. One, 2, 3, 4. Has to do first strike. We're not insane. We suffer a brain damage. I just assume this guy criticals all the time, but he doesn't. Doesn't every time. Cool. He criticals that time though, and so we archive the card and he gets a -1 evasion token. That's great. And that's a wound. He doesn't critical on that one, but he wounds. He fails to wound that one. -1 movement token would have been good. And he fails to wound that one. What are you doing, Puss Bucket? He'll then dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he doesn't have to suffer the penalty of throw kick. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. That's the end of our first turn. Stomp and Snort. Random survivor in range. 1 brain damage per monster level. Alright. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's her. And her name is Dumpling. So Dumpling's the target. Oh, she's actually there, that's good. Yeah, Dumpling's the target, so he turns to face Dumpling. And on a 4+, we roll 5. She suffers 3 brain damage and is knocked down. So she's going to have a trauma. She rolls a 9, which is actually an 11. Maniacal laughter. You are knocked down. The priority target token and 1d5 insanity. Knocked down. The priority target token, maniacal laughter, and 4 insanity. Sweet, so that's good. So now he's going to run over the top of her. If the target is insane, she was not, they suffer knockback 5. So who are we going to run over? It's either 1 to 5, 6 to 10, random survivor. Yep. So it's going to run over her. She will dash. Get into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Antelope goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. And she gets hit with a 3 damage to her body. Does that happen when she's insane? Okay, cool. So when she's insane, she suffers knockback 5. So knockback 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. So then she's going to get flung 1, 2, 3, 5 to there. And same result. So that's the end of his turn. Done diabolical. Great. 1, 2, 3. He's fine. She can go into the blind. Joint array. What's our best bet here? I feel like our best bet is we need to get you some more survival. How do we get you more survival? Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's a different way. If there was some way I could give him survival from someone else. I don't think I have anything that does that at this point in time. I sort of want to get this guy done as quickly as possible, but we're not going to get too much issue, I don't think. What's his insanity? 0. Brain trauma for him's not too bad. We can't die from a brain trauma. He doesn't have any torment, so that's fine. So yeah, he's gonna go first, and he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the front because he's a fascist. Swing with the speaker cult knife. Hey-ya. 3 hits. One, 2, 3. A -1 toughness token would be amazing. Let's try for that. Critical! -1 toughness token. He's down to 15. Spend a thingy to regain your senses before you can attack again. Critical! A destroyed hoof, and we gain a screaming antelope resource. All adjacent survivors gain an insanity. 1 insanity. And no one else. He's going to dash away so he doesn't have to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. And he's going to hopefully harvest some acanthus plants next turn. Yes, Froggo. Frog, frog. The -1 toughness token helps a lot. So let's go our Bone Axe chick into the blind spot, and she will swing with the mighty, mighty Bone Axe. He's done. So her attack. 2 hits. She doesn't have any perfect hits, so... I think she's 8s now. I'm not sure what she is. That's a 1, so that's a failure. You must spend 1 survival to suffer 3 damage to the arms. Sure, we'll spend 1 survival. And this one, that's a critical wound. Gain a screaming antelope resource. And vomit blood. Oh, that's a bad one, actually. But it's also savage. 1, 2. And screaming antelope resource. Another pelt. Vomit blood's bad. We're gaining 1d10 insanity. Someone's running away at the end of this showdown, probably. Okay, so that was a joint array wound, and she also gains an... No, she's looking for shield. So joint array, she goes to joint array 2. Oh, not 32. And Old Dumpling goes to joint array 1. How many things? We need 4 to level up to joint array 2. We know that she is the target from the next attack, so that's okay. I think our Sword of Doom chick is going to spend a survival. Brain damage for... Oh yeah, ending her thing, thank you. And 6 brain damage, isn't it? Have another brain trauma. A 6. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. 3 insanity. Is it 3? I thought it was 6. Okay, 1 per monster level. Great. So that's all fine. Yep. So the Doom Pumpkin chick is going to spend a survival to stand up the chick in white. And then she's going to spend a survival to go doomed again, which adds 1 to all hit locations and gets her a second doom token. She's my late game piece, by the way. She's hopefully going to finish this off late game. And then she will move and she'll jump up onto the Bloody Beard plant. And in case you haven't seen that, which I know you haven't, Califax, there you go. Gain 2 evasion. Range weapons gain, blah, 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 blah. So that's cool. She is doomed, but I spent a survival for a surge, and then I spent a survival for... doomed is just you can't spend survival, right? Or is it you can't do anything? You tell me. You can't move when doomed. Alright, well, there's no way to do that, so she's not going to be on there. She'll just stay right where she is. She's got 2 doom tokens, she'll jump up there next turn. Because I want to activate the Gatherism terrain. Yep. That's okay, we've got 2 doom tokens now. She can swing. It's a 50-50 to get a doom token back with the Sword of Doom, so that's fun. I'm so glad you're here, Califax. It's making me feel better. So she stood up. Now the question is, do we try and swing with her in the grapple claw? We do. We spend a survival to gain her reach, and then she will swing with the grapple claw. She rolls a 4 and a 2, neither of those are hits. She does have insanity now, so she can use the frog doggles at the start of her act. Does she gain her survival back from the rawhide? She does not. Okay. She'll then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we end our turn. She has the thingy survivor, so she is going to get attacked with this card, and it is Gore. Full move in the direction the monster is facing and turn to face the closest survivor. All right, thanks, guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's speed 8, isn't he? Yes. Then turn to face the closest survivor. And then he's going to fling himself towards her because she's the guy. Do we have ruined horns? No. Then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fails, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How good's that? Well played, Deno. Okay. Ooh, she's got +1 strength token now too from Battle Drunk. Yes, good call. So it's next turn. Dairy gains a +1 accuracy, or -1 accuracy, sorry, and a +1 strength from Battle Drunk because she successfully did a attack, which is cool. She's actually not too bad at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we go her. Try and level up some more joint arrays. So her strength is 2, 8. So she's 7s to hit, 9s to crit. That's interesting. It's not great odds. We're probably better off doing... Maybe we leave him for a turn to try and get some survival, but it's actually... The Acanthus is only on a 4 to 6. 5 to 7, gain a survival. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm just going to do him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing with the speaker knife. 3 hits, including a perfect hit. Alright, we don't want that one to happen. Crushed spine, how good would that be? Turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. So that one would be fine. So this one, it's a wound, but it's not a critical. I do, you're right, thank you. Retract everything I just said. We'll regain our thing. We'll actually move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably should have marked that with something like this, actually. Like use that to say you need to pick up your thing. So we will do the Mighty Bone Axe chick into the blind. She'll swing. She rolls a perfect hit. Fails to wound, so that does nothing. She'll surge. She hits once. She's not rocking a club or a shield. That's a wound. It's not a critical. Joint array triggers. Surge. So Corn Dog gets 1 on joint array. Goes to 3. Dumpling goes to 2. And now she suffers a brain trauma from ending her act adjacent. Now let's dash away. Should go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can get in with the Doombound sword if we want, with the Sword of Doom. Yeah, let's bring in the big hitter. Dash with Corn Dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got Desperate Strike. Actually, we should probably try and do it with her first, so we can get Joint Array 2. I don't know what it does, mind you, so I don't know if it does anything. Should we try for that? She got no survival, so she would have to go in. Yeah, we'll try for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pretend she's just done her dash. 1, 2, 3. We'll go in there. So she's done. He's done. She's going in now. She's got the Rawhide set. Swinging with the Grapple Claw. That's 2 hits with the Grapple Claw, because she's in the blind. Yellow chick is the one with Battle Drunk. Yellow has Battle Drunk. Hit with a club or a shield? No. Alright, turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. That could be relevant. So we'll do this one first. Looking for a critical. She actually has a luck, so that is a critical wound. Crushed knee. He's going to run away like an idiot. So the Joint Array triggers. Come on! Alright, let's grab that out now, because I don't know what it does. I need to figure that out. Joint Array 2. When you attack, if another survivor with Joint Array has already inflicted a wound this round, cancel reactions on your first selected hit location. Okay, that's like cheap Qatar. Joint Array 2. I feel like this I feel like this would be really good with collectivism. If you had collectivism, or that one that gives you like bonuses, Myrmidon strength or whatever it is. And if you had that and this, just like a full team, yeah, Legion. Oh, fight together. Together we fight. That'd be super cool. Okay, let's see if we can wound this one. We can, and it's also a critical. So we gain a Screaming Antelope resource. There is a lot of... holy shit, there is only 3 cards left. Okay, maybe we won't be going in with Doom. The Doom chick can go. End our turn next to that guy. I think she has got 3 Insanity. 1, 2, 3. So she's okay. Do we go with the Doombound chick? What's the thing? Suffer brain event damage. She's got 9. That's probably okay. Doombound sword. It'll get her another Doombound. So yeah, let's go for it. Plus we can level up the other Joint Arrays. We cancel the first hit reaction. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will activate the Doombound sword. So on a 6+, we get the token back. That's a 6. So the token comes back. With 2 speed hitting on a 4. That's an 8 and a 7. Did we bottom deck the trap? No, we didn't. Damn. Alright, the target is doomed, so we get another doomed token. Boom. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 6 brain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so a brain trauma for her. Knockback 5 and a knockdown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knock down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, knock down. And the brain trauma for her, she rolls a 7, which is a 9, which is new perspective, gain 1d10 insanity, 7 insanity, she's back up to 10. And she rolls a 3, which is a 5, which is gain a random disorder, and 5 insanity. So we stay there. Roger. All right. Think we're going okay. Oh yeah, and now he runs directly away from the attacker, is that right? I should check it. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. On collision, non-deaf survivors gain 1 random disorder in addition to normal collision rules. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's going to get knocked back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's going to suffer 3 brain damage. Oh yeah, she'll get 1d10 insanity from the vomit. So she gets 8 insanity. 1, 2. She goes up to 10. Then she gets 3 damage to the waist. 1, 2, 3. And then she gets a random disorder, which is fine. All right, me pumpkin wasn't great. Me pumpkin wasn't great. Chimeric delusion. We can actually put that one. I probably should have put battle drunk back in, but I won't tell anyone if you don't. Califax. You cannot encourage and participate in intimacy. Oh. Okay. I think that's all of our turn. Because I'll forget battle drunk otherwise. I'll forget it. Okay, so let's do the AI card. And it is Stomp. Is that a closest knockdown survivor? It is. No. Dumpling's going to be in real trouble. Move and attack. Hang on, do we have a destroyed hoof? We do have a destroyed hoof. Yes! Fall over, you idiot. Wah, 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 wah. And that stops him from running as well, because he's on the ground. So he would stand at the start of his... Is it the start of the survivor's turn, or when he get the end of the next attack? So he stands up at the survivor's turn, doesn't he? I'm so glad you're here, Califax. We can at least play it a little bit closer to it as intended. Yeah. All right. He won't change facing, will he? She will stand up down here. Okay. So she's going to harvest some terrain. First one, she's got the Screaming Braces. So that's a 9, which is gain a fresh acanthus. So I've already got 1, so I'll just put a little token on that to say that we've got 2 down here. She did, thank you. And then we'll harvest that one. And that's a 2, which goes to a 4, which is archive this terrain and find nothing. Yep. So that one's done. And then she'll move to here. I don't think he can get in range because he's got facing problems. So we'll do her. So yeah, she's done. Dumpling with her Chimeric Delusion and Joint Array 2. She's going to go 1, 2. Into the blind spot, swing with the Grapple Claw. One singular hit. We aren't attacking with a club or shield. So the Restless Muzzle. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not a wound. So she's done. She then suffers 3 brain damage from ending her turn adjacent to the guy. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she can get in. So she will dash. And we'll try again with the Doombound Sword. Does she get her Doom token back? She does! Swings twice. So the Doom Sword hits on a 5, 4, 3. Go Corn Dog. 2 hits. Oh, good, a reflex. He's actually going to turn to perform basic action. That doesn't help us, actually. So we'll do this one. Oh, hang on. Oh, if another survivor with Joint Array has already inflicted cancel reactions on your first selected hit location, that would have been so good. But no. So Sword of Doom is deadly 2, plus she has a luck. So that's 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s to crit. And the Sword of Doom is strength 5, plus her 2. So 7. So strength 5, 6, 7, and he's 15. So are we just 8s? Yeah, okay, so we're just criticaling on whatever it is. So that's a 1, that's a fail. This one, that's an 8, that's a wound, but the reflex triggers, so it's going to be some basic actions all around. Target each survivor in the zone of death and perform basic action. So we'll go here to her. So on the white survivor, Dumpling, she can dodge, but she doesn't have any survival. So with 5 speed, haven't knocked any of his speed off. Normally you get some of his speed tokens off. Miss, miss. So that's a 7, not a 1. Miss, miss. So 4 hits. Waist, body, waist, hands. And these are 3 damage a swing. Waist, body, hands. And then a severe injury roll on the waist for Dumpling. So she rolls a 4. She's also knocked down. Excellent. So a 4 on the waist is an intestinal prolapse. Dumpling's had a bad time, but that's okay. We also get to get Joint Array on her 3, because we did a wound with the Doombound Sword. And Dairy, Joint Array 3. Cool. And then the basic action on our chick with the Hollow Link Pumpkin. She's got a 1,000,000 evasion, which is awesome. 2's a miss, 3's a miss, 6 and 7 are both hits. And so that's 2 hits, and those go on the waist and the body. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we will then surge with Corn Dog to gain another swing with the Sword of Doom. That's a thing. We get the Doombound token back, so we're still at 3. Swings. 1 hit. She traps. Oh. So she suffers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knock back 5 and is knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other chick also suffers 6. Yeah, more doom tokens. Yes. I'm so happy I've got this combination. I've saying for ages, I really want to try and make that work. And I've never been able to make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine for us. Yeah, so dumpling's done. So yeah, we might as well go over here with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll harvest that. That's an 8, which is not what I wanted. I want 4 to 7. Gain a fresh acanthus. Does he have any injuries? Any locations that are injured? No. And he'll harvest this. He can't harvest the second one. She will harvest the other 2. So she rolls a 3, which is fine nothing, because she has the gloves. And a 10, which is gain another fresh acanthus. So we are at 4 fresh acanthus thus far. But more importantly, we're stopping the guy from eating his. Hello, Dantham. Trap's done. Oh, that was actually, yeah, she's already gone, so we won't be doing that. I'll put those 2 back. She already went. Okay. So it's his turn, his being the Screaming Antelope, and he's going to flip Showdown. There are a single acanthus plant on the board. So full move it towards the closest acanthus plant. Just trying to think. 1, 2. There's any way I can do this? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Yeah. So we're going to run through them, and that's okay, I think. So he fails to do that. He doesn't heal. That goes on top of the deck here, and then he runs through us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. So they're both going to suffer more damage and more insanity. So Dumpling suffers this much insanity, a 10. And she's going to suffer 3 damage to her boots. 1, 2, 3. Did I do a severe injury roll? Yes. And then Corn Dog, she suffers 2. Oh, hang on, does he have a destroyed hoof? Oh, he does have a destroyed hoof. No, that's not that card, different card. 2 insanity, 1, 2. And it's going to get 2 to the boots. Doombound, baby. So that's it for him. Yep, level 3. Yeah, we're crazy. We're absolutely crazy. All right, I think we go with Taco and try and chop this guy's face off. But let's, oh yeah, so we'll do Dairy does her thing, and she's then going to spend a survival. They both stand. Very good. Oh. And she'll walk away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And then, no, Anais has had a break, mate. She's had a break. Well done, Iris Blunden. I enjoyed that game. Oh, I haven't shown Califax these yet. Here you go, Califax. I've finished painting Nico. She's ready to go. There's me Brawl. And Sears on the painting table right now. I'll take proper photos once I've finished all three. Yeah, so I'm worried about the trap now, but I suppose it's not going to be too much of a problem. But my facist has to go. So let's go the facist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 speed. Roll some hot shit. 3 hits, you legend. Is it 4 hits? It's not 4 hits, it's close to 4 hits. 1, 2, don't be the trap. 3. Persistent injury, dazed, critical wound, crushed spine. Yeah, see, this is the bad one. Yeah, but it starts with a +1 evasion token. So wounded, Showdown's gone. Critical, he's got a crushed spine. Oh, we've got to remember he's got a crushed knee. Let me see if I would have rolled a 1. No. So that's leveled up frog kick. Hiya! Hiya! You have feet of fury! Critical! Gain a screaming antelope resource. Cool, so that guy's turned into an absolute animal. The Dragon King hunt event. Muscly gums. He suffers brain trauma because he is adjacent and he's only 2 courage. So his brain trauma roll is a 6, which goes to an 8. Random disorder and 1d5 insanity. Don't get a bad one, so 2 insanity. Don't get another vestophobia or something, guy. No, he doesn't have battle drunk. She's the one with battle drunk all the way over there. Pray. You may not spend survival unless you are insane. Okay. Cool. I don't mind that one. He doesn't have any survival to spend or he would frog kick us to victory. So we'll just do the Doombound chick. She'll swing with her Doom sword. She rolls a hit and another hit. Super dense. And a reflex. The monster turns to face the attacker. So she's 8s, I think, isn't she? Did I work that out right? 8s. Oh, sorry. Does she get her thing back? Yes. Taco's done. Corn dog. Desperate strike. She didn't roll a perfect hit. If you're returning survivor. No. Okay. So she's strength 2, +5 for the Sword of Doom. Seven, and he's 15, so we're 8s. And if we roll an 8, we critical. That's a 5, so that one fails. And this one is a 5, so that one fails. She'll surge and go again. Two hits. Turns to face the attacker. Is that actually only 1 hit? 1 accuracy, 1 hit. It's a critical. Gain a Screaming Antelope resource. Do a wound. And because of that, we cancel the first hit reaction. No, that's only for the other people. Or is it? She's then going to move away. Nice. Joint array coming up trumps. Level 2. So this is actually going to work for the other chick now, because she has got joint array level 2. She moves away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now she's going to attack, and she's got joint array, so she ignores the first hit reaction. 2 for dumpling on a 6. It's 1 hit. She traps! You idiot! You idiot! Why would you do that? Joint array. Cancel the trap with the whip. All right, so she suffers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she gets knocked back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's knocked down. He does the same. He suffers 6. I think that's another brain trauma for him. It is. So his brain trauma, he gets 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's that done. So then he's going to run away. 1, 2, 3. So he's going to hit him. So he's going to get knocked back again. However, if I roll a 1 here, he gets knocked over from starting its movement. We don't get knocked over. So we gain 1d10 insanity on him. We gain 5 insanity, and we gain a disorder. And we also suffer 3 damage to the head. 1, 2, 3. So the disorder that he's going to gain, we're going to be able to get rid of 1. We'll probably get rid of Destined. Oh, he suffers 3 brain damage as well, because he got knocked back. Guess what he can do though? He can stand up, because after resolving knockback, if you're knocked down, you may stand. What? How good is that? Because he's got the frog armor. Hyperactive. That's fine. What do we want to get rid of? Destined. Hyperactive. Sweet. All right, so that's all traveling okay, I think. So done. Done. She's just going to harvest the last acanthus plant over there. She gets another acanthus, so we've got 5 fresh acanthus now. There's nothing more for him to eat. We'll shuffle this. He's literally only got, what has he got? 4 cards left, so 5 wounds. So let's see what we get. Destroyed hoof. It's knocked down. Sit down, stand up. That's glorious stuff. So he does flip his luck tokens. So he's luck tokened out now. But if he gets knocked down again, he flips them back up. So that's cool. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dash 1, 2, 3 to there. And I think that's her last survival. It is. So Doombound Sword in the blind. A perfect hit. That's excellent because she's got Desperate Strike. Your desperation becomes your strength. So we'll do this reaction. Ooh, critical wound will knock the monster down. We fail to wound. And we fail to wound. 3 damage to the arms location. That's unfortunate. Don't. So she's going to spend a survival to harvest the bug patch. She rolls a 5. Gain a random vermin resource. No, it stands up at the start of our turn. Aha, it's a public holiday, slangers. Public holiday for the beautiful people in Queensland. It was just a crab spider. Which is nice for me. Nice for me. And then we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, what was our... I should put up a block. What was our public holiday for this day? We have a thing called the Royal Exhibition Show. And it's in Brisbane every year. So, it's pretty fun. Let's do the Antelope, the Buffhead. Gore, full move the direction the monster is facing and turn to face the closest survivor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Turn to face the closest survivor. It's her, the chick with the block, which is awesome. If I roll a 1, he's knocked down. He's not knocked down, he rolls a 2. Does he have ruined horns? No. Now, random survivor in range. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reroll a 10. Reroll a 10. Yeah, it is every time he moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so chick with block. Perfect. So he moves to here, unless he rolls a 1, in which case he's knocked down. He's not knocked down. Perfect. So he's there. He's going to swing on her with a 4-speed attack. And it's going to knock her down. So we're going to block one of these hits. And she's got a survival to potentially dodge 1, 1, 7, 4. The block is blocked. Then, because it's got barbed, if I roll a 9 plus, the monster suffers a wound. Oh, it's a 6. And so we could dodge that. Where's the hit going? It's going on her hands. It's 3 damage. Yeah, well, it's fine. We're knocked down anyway. 1, 2, 3. And then he full moves through her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless he rolls a 1 and he's knocked over. He's not knocked over. He instead rolls a 10. So she suffers 3 damage to the body. 1, 2, 3. And she also suffers 1d10 insanity. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. So she's knocked over. We're running low on survival. Corn Dog's got none. Dairy's got none. Dumpling's got none. Taco's got none. The guy's only got like 3 wounds left. 4 wounds left. So we just need to get a swing on him. Let's go with our grapple hook. Chick in the blind. Grapple claw. Is she insane? She is, so she can have a look at the hit location deck and the thing. The trap is on the top of the deck. So she's fine, but let's actually move her to here so she runs that way out of our life. Very good. Swing. 1 hit. It's the trap. She suffers 6 brain damage, which means she suffers a random brain trauma. She rolls a 7. Let's gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. She gains 2 insanity. The random disorder that she gains, let's just use scribe. Photophilia, you can't depart with the lantern in your gear grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy goes 1, 2, 4. Unless he rolls a 1, in which case he's knocked down. He's not knocked down. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This chick. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to try and activate that a couple of times, maybe. I don't have any survival to spend to stand anyone else up. So that sucks. But it's his turn. What's he going to do? Fall over again or something, you buffhead. No, closest survivor in field of view. Her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do that. Unless he rolls a 1. He's not. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Straight through there. Doesn't roll a 1. It is awesome. Alright, stands up, stands up. So we're going to go swing with the Sword of Doom chick in the blind spot. I'll turn off my face so you can see where it is. Ew. Up here. Swing in the blind. Sword of Doom. Does we get the Doom back? We do. A perfect hit. She gets a perfect hit, which means she gets Desperate Strike. Kingdom Death. Reflex, turn to face the attacker. That's what we want. We want turn to face the attacker. Don't cancel this hit reaction then, Deno. Don't roll a critical. It's a wound because of the perfect hit. Hey-ya, the Sword of Doom. Turns to face, that's perfect. It means our Fist and Tooth guy is going to be able to go in. And that's a failure. You stumble and suffer knockback 5. So she's knocked back into the impassable obstacle, which means you suffer collision and a knockdown. Califax, if we get knocked down into the thing, do we suffer damage for that? I'll roll just in case. 1 damage to the body. Okay, good. Taco, let's see if he can finish it off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing him with the mighty Speaker Club knife. He can attack in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. He can do it. He can do it. As long as we don't have the trap. 1, nothing. 2, nothing. 3, there's a failure. 4. Alright. All we got to do is roll not ones on the Speaker Cult Knife special dice. We start with a 1. Excellent. We wound. We critical, but unfortunately our luck tokens are flipped, so we can't critical. We wound. Turn the monster to face the attacker and move forward in a straight line. I don't have anything I can do to stop that. Oh, this pest of a pest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, unless he rolls a 1. Fall down! No. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's got joint array, so she's going to go into there. I'll just do all the damage and stuff for them. So damage, he suffers 3 to the head. Taco, don't do this to me, mate. 5. Intracranial hemorrhage. Yeah, we can heal that with our barber surgeon. So that's good. So he's not dead, but he also gains 1d10 insanity. 1, 2, 3. He's a weapon. And then she is going to gain 1d5 insanity. She gains 5. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then she is going to suffer 1, 2, 3 to the waist. He didn't fall down. All right, all we need this chick to do is swing with the mighty, mighty bone axe and do a wound. And if we do that, we're good. Dairy. Swing for the fences, Dairy. We have done a wound with the other chick. I'll turn my face back on now. We have done a wound with the other chick, and so that means that we cancel the first chosen hit reaction. An 8 and a 3. That is actually 1 hit. Has she been knocked down? Not for ages. So I think she does have -1 accuracy. Okay. It's a reflex. Zone of death. We cancel that because we've done a wound with our joint array person, which is great. The mighty, mighty bone axe is strength 2, 8. So we're looking for 6s to finish this. How about we do it with a perfect hit? A perfect 10. Cool showdown. Cool showdown. Well done, team. We did it. All right, there's lots and lots and lots of things to do. Everyone got their weapon proficiency point except for the shield chick. That's a shame. Should have attacked with the shield. No, that would have been a dumb decision. Did a wound, and also did a wound there. So we're going to get joint array. When another survivor uses joint array to cancel a reaction. How good is that? So Dumpling is going to gain a level in joint array there, as is Corn Dog. Joint array cancels a reaction. Very cool. At the end of the showdown, no one has... Oh, come on, Califax. Don't do that to me, mate. You're killing me. I was getting excited. No, fair play. So we gain 7 Screaming Antelope resources and a Black Like, and we don't have anyone at 20 Insanity, so no one runs off into the darkness. Insanity, 9, 3, 2, and 8. That's fine. 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 basics. 1, 2. It's actually not gourmandism. 3, 4, 5. That's the gatherism one. Yes, we also gain an indomitable resource. I'll just roll 1 to 5, 6 to 10. 1 to 5. The prime beast steak. So no Aeneas, no friggin' Stampede Glaive like I wanted to get the denticulated blade here, but we do get legendary horns. Yeah, I really wanted that Stampede Glaive, so that is annoying. What can you do? Legendary horns. So let's complete the showdown. We're going to gain, we're going to get lots of things. Advance the year when returning. And we're setting up for a Black Knight. Oh man, are we going to have time to do it? Yeah, it's only 11. We can knock it over. Let's do it, Deno. I'm on a strict schedule for time. All right, I'll be quick now then. I'll be quicker now that I know I've got some time. Constraints. That showdown took a long time, actually. But it was awesome. G'day PAD. Anais is sitting on the bench at the moment. Alright, so let's do a settlement event first of all. First time we do a settlement event, if you haven't seen it, I do it this way. I split my deck like so, and then I roll 1 to 5. It's this one, it is this one. I'll split that one in half, and I'll see which side I roll. This one, and then I count down to the third card. 1, 2, 3, and we have Clinging Mist. We do have ammonia. We don't have a guidepost. There's a very strong possibility that it's a 3. The returning survivors suffer the worst and must skip the next hunt. I would not have gone. Could you imagine? I would not have gone on a thing. That's fine. Clinging Mist goes away. 1 and done. Could have re-rolled and tried to go into a monster settlement, but no. I don't like doing that. The game is fine as it is. Our timeline. We have an acid storm. Where's my acid storm at? Yeah, no, I didn't want to roll a 10, mate. That would have been very ungood. Very, very ungood. There's my acid storm. We'll roll on that one. That's a 5. The survivor with the highest insanity must skip the next hunt. What a shame. We're going to do a story event for Bone Witch. And we're going to do a story event for the Waiting Bell. And we're going to do a story event for the Bell Rings. Bong. And then finally, we can get on to the actual showdown that we're going to need to do. At this point also, I will just highlight the fact that we do not have a Prospector's Key, and we can't do anything awesome without the Prospector's Key. It's very sad. I feel very sad, but that's fine. Bone Witch, the most insane survivor, is going to have to go there. All non-death returning survivors gain 3 insanity. 1, 2, 3. So Corn Dog's got the most, so she has to endeavour there. So she's going to roll. That is a 5. We do not want to learn the extra sense fighting art. No, thank you. One, two, 3. Dumpling. 1, 2, 3. And taco. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's the Bone Witch done. We had to spend an endeavour there. So we're down to 4 endeavours. Very good. And now we'll do Waiting Bell, which is from the Black Knight. I'm really jazzed to fight the Black Knight again, actually. Absolutely jazzed. It is a great expansion. I think, in my opinion, this is my favourite expansion they've released. Waiting Bell. We had the bell rings, we had the bell rings, we had the bell rings. Our bell was waiting when we arrived. And do we also get the bell innovation? No. So the bell rings. Bong. Gain the bell of challenge. Bong. Yeah, I reckon it's the best. The bell of challenge. Departing survivors with honourable gain the following benefits. We can endeavour once at the bell. No cost. We're going to nominate a random survivor. So we're going to halve our survivors. So the 1 to 5 will be the first half. So it's the second half, and then we'll roll down that list. So it's the second half of survivors on this list, and it's number 2. So we've got 16, so we've got 8 survivors, so we need to count to the 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Licorice is endeavouring at the bell. Licorice rolls a 2. Gain the maladroit disorder. Well done, Licorice. You're so great. You could have picked up the count gear, but you didn't. This settlement phase, departing survivors' journey to the mountain ascent. So that's all the story events we have to do. Yes, we have to do mountain ascent. I'm going to put it onto that page so I remember. Death of the Black Knight is awesome. Mountain ascent. Okay, let's do, so I'll just double check my gatherism check. I didn't spend that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Endeavour at no cost. Okay, so the gatherism's 3rd level is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't think she is at 8. Corndog is at XP 8, so she will, correct me if I'm wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's her next rank. So she's actually going to rank up to level 3 on this, which is cool. So let's have a look at that over here. So the gatherism level 3 says strange fruiting. You drift off the path, beckoned by the possibility of finding new life flourishing from the unforgiving ground. The dazzling variety of wild verdure reveals a world of puzzling wonders and intoxicating dangers. We can add the incensed pinnace fruit. This is the incensed pinnace fruit. I don't know what that does. What do you do? Survivors that attack the monster while this terrain are always considered to be in the monster's blind spot. If you end your act on this terrain. Whoa. That's a cool one, man. Okay, so we gain the indecision disorder. 1 Lumi. Indecision is bad. So, she has to investigate. And she's now got indecision. And she's going to roll a dice. Our collective cognition is not 27, but our collective cognition is 19. We don't have records. 1, gain 3 insanity and flora fantasia. So flora fantasia, we have finally picked up a knowledge from this thing that isn't invasive. That's phytologist. Flora fantasia, oh, it's a bad one. When the monster is on or adjacent to terrain. What? When the monster is on or adjacent to terrain, you may dodge hits from it as many times as you like, without spending survival. That is awesome. What would have Hemakarok have been? You may depart with 1 resource card. Cool. That's awesome. And yeah, what's phytologist? Oh my god, invasive level 3 is sick. Alright. Gatherism is fun. Okay, so Corndog is leveled up. She's level 3. Taco has to level up into Facism rank 3. Off the top of my head, that gets us the one where you can choose things, can't you? Stone face engraver. Oh yeah, if you endeavour at face painting this year, gain an evasion. Alright, so just don't roll a 1 or a 2. 7, nice. So he gains an accuracy. He gains stone face engraver. This guy's an animal. An absolute animal. We just got to clear his intracranial hemorrhage. And then, if you endeavour at face painting this year, gain an evasion. He'll endeavour at face painting this year. Why not? We'll also shrine and we'll also innovate, leaving us only 1 initiative. Gain an evasion. What a guy. And he gains a Lumi. We'll hopefully have lots of endeavours next year to return, get rid of his thing. Yeah, it's a fantastic ability. Flora Fantasia. Alright, I'll just make the knowledge deck for this year. Battle Drunk on yellow. So 1, 2, 3. Joint array is excellent. Let's buy some joint array for my joint array survivors. Daisy, you have Battle Drunk. Alright, so now we have 2 survivors that get to adopt a philosophy. The philosophies that we have available at this point is Romanticism, Deadism, Survivors, and Lanternism, Faceism, Gatherism, Gourmandism, Regalism. We don't have Champion, we have Romanticism. I'm intrigued by these plants. Okay, so we get to draw 2 and choose 1. The first one we draw is Deadism. Shan't be Deadism. The second one we draw is Lanternism. I guess we'll adopt Lanternism with this chick. And then hopefully we can get the Graves again. Gain a Lumi. She rolls a 9. Oh, so she gains an accuracy. She gains a Lumi. She gains Light Warrior. And she gains a death token next time she departs. I don't think I have Light Warrior yet. So now we do. Light Warrior. Cool. Cool ability. So well done, Lanternism. And is Stoneface Engraver the first time or is it every time? I feel like it's every time. When a survivor adopts a philosophy. Okay, and so the next person, which is Dairy, who incidentally should have been the white one. Dairy should have been the white one. All right, she's going to adopt Gourmandism or Regalism. I already have a Gourmandist, so I will adopt Regalism because Regalism is very, very good in my book. Where is my Regalism booklet? Come on, Deno. Dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon I know you will see a castle in the distance. A 4. Gain a strength. Your relentless training bears fruit. Gaining a strength is good. And our collective cognition is 23, I think. It's 25. That's awesome. Call to arms. Dumpling. What does call to arms do? Find the castle. Call to arms. During your act, may set all other survivors' insanity equal to your insanity. That's unreal. I really want to get sword and shield style. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's all of our things. What a fun time. Let's enter in our resources and let's craft a few things and let's go hunt a knight. So a vermin, there's a crab spider. Antelope, I'm a bit annoyed about this perfect organ situation. We'll just use this perfect organ. Bone, organ, organ, hide, and bone. So 3 bones, 1, 2, 3, hide, organ, organ. 2 bones. And pelt, flat tooth, beefsteak. I could beefsteak, muscly gums. I think I have another purpose for it though. Pelt, pelt, screaming brain, shank bone, spiral horn, and the legendary horns, which is a strange resource. Yes, so I think what I'm going to do with it, I set it up last time. Where is the strange horns? Oh, legendary horns. Yes, I set up last lantern year syzygy. So my Twilight sword wielder, whose name is Zachary, he's got 4 blue affinities. I'm going to turn that into a trap cancelling blue thing, whatever that thing's called. You know what I'm saying? The blue charm. We need pottery. Be good to get pottery. Oh, I also got 5 fresh acanthus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 1 endeavour left to spend. Let's spend our resources to do our innovate. We're actually drawing 5 cards this turn. So basic, 1, 2, 3, 5 cards. Might see if we can get Mossy in to roll some dice for us next. There's only 4 in the deck of what? Ah, does that mean I can only get 4? Boo. So first one is scarification. I don't want that. Second one is cooking. Cooking's okay. Third one is nightmare training. I will probably take that. Nope, I'll take Song of the Brave. So then we can go for level 3 frog dog so we can get bullfrog dogs. Cool, let's do that. And we add the Song of the Brave Consequence, which is Saga or something. Saga. Alright, so one less fresh acanthus. Cool. Did I only draw 4 then? I think I should have drawn 5, but I'm taking Song of the Brave anyway. Alright, let's craft the remaining pieces we need for the Screaming set. So we lost our Screaming coat. So the leg warmers, change that to a crab spider, craft, and then we'll have to craft another coat, which is that, craft, and then we lost one. So we've got a full Screaming set, which is great. That's what our thing's going to use. That Lance of Longinus is a lot of organs, but it's a good spear if I recall rightly. It's just irreplaceable, isn't it? Lance of Longinus, 2 speed, 6, irreplaceable. The first time you wound, the monster gains a -1 toughness token. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep, so we'll buy a Lance of Longinus. I don't think I need those organs for anything else, because we've got a shit ton of organs. Yep, so we'll craft the Lance of Longinus. And what else have we got? We picked up a black lichen for that too. So I think that's everything I wanted. So do I just make another leather with my last thing? Or actually, how many organs have I got left? 5, because I could use the butchery to get our Fist and Tooth Survivor to very close to finished. 7, so one more hunt. We can save that one. We don't need to do that one now. Aeneas has been an absolute animal. Let's take Licorice into this next fight. What seed pattern do I need to roll? Yeah, a leather shield would be good, I think. I'd just like to have a second shield in the bank. The other option we've got is we could maybe get, don't need a pumpkin, tempered dagger, no. Plated shield, monster grease, round leather shield, 3 scrap, metal arm armor. We could trepanning to try and cure the intracranial hemorrhage and or disorder situation. We could do the weapon crafter. Or we could go for the blacksmith. What do I need for the blacksmith? 3 scrap and 6 bone. Apparently I have 0 scrap. Where's the long walk? Is that the weapon crafter? Alright, we'll go 3 bone and a hide for the weapon crafter. So we can start getting some blacksmithy goods. Just using a thing called Blue Stacks. It's pretty cool. Great. Okay, so who's going to go out on this hunt? It can't be any of those 4. We'll take our lanternist with his blue stuff, with his blue charm. He's fun. We'll take pierogi. No, we won't take pierogi. Matcha. No. So we'll take Licorice because she's got some insanity. We'll take Jelly Bean, she's awesome. And do we take out Anais? She's only got one more hunt, I think. PAD, I'll leave that call up to you. Are we taking Anais out on the hunt? She's currently... Let's do it. Anais is an animal. Excellent. Now, I want to get the weapon crafter because I've got a crossbow that I can make, but to get the crossbow, I need to go for a long walk. I really need to get scrap. I really hope that we can get the wrought iron works. I haven't seen it in a long time. We've got a lot of facists, and I haven't been able to find it at all. All right, let's work out what we're doing with our 4 survivors. So Anais, the legend. We just used the pumpkin a few times. We had about 17 traps from the Screaming Antelope. So that was cool. So Anais has hyper-aimic defense, which is awesome. Guitar mastery. And her specific one, which is called Dubious Fair. So Anais, Dubious Fair. She's in purple, and here she is. Yay. So I feel like that's a pretty good setup for her. Have I been slamming? Not yet, I haven't. I'm going to be slamming soon. Jelly Bean's in orange. So Jelly Bean's got Physiognomy, she's got Desperate Strike. Quixotic is awesome. Axe Specialization. So we might put her in the Satiated set, which is about to be... Ah, yeah. No, I haven't slammed yet. I've only just got the Screaming... I did a U, mate. I pulled Vestophobia and lost me Screaming Coat. So thanks for that. But no, we've got the full set now. So I'll probably start using it with my new Lance of Longinus that I picked up. Screaming Coat and Screaming Leg Warmers. And we've got the horn. Yeah, Vestophobia on stream. It's a full bra move we've done there. All right, we can get rid of our thing. We probably will decide if we want to use the bandages or not. This chick's going to be using the Mighty Bone Axe, so we won't use that. This has got a specific good layout, doesn't it? This goes here. This goes here. That goes there. There we go. Great. So we don't need a red or anything for anything. So the Mighty Bone Axe can go there. We'll take the Scavenger Kit. Oh, I was supposed to get an extra resource from the Scavenger Kit. That's a Frog Dog resource, Dano. Don't grab that one, mate. Another Spiral Horn. Cool. I've got a Sword Scab. I could use a Sword Scab. Anais, do we want your Moonwolf Charm? No, we'll keep that off. The Beast Knuckle, Anais with your Guitar Mastery. Just lets us cancel reactions and stuff, doesn't it? Don't think we need that. Unlucky. All right, so this is going to be the Screaming set. Screaming skirt. Screaming leg warmers. And screaming horns. We're going to gain screaming armor. And we will gain an attribute bonus of 3 insanity when we arrive. And departure 2 from the thing. Great, so that's done. Aeneas's loadout is going to be the Rawhide Whip, so that's fine. She'll just go with the Grapple Claw because she's amazing. Licorice. Licorice, what are you attacking for? Are you going for shield? Maybe we'll put the Spiked Buckler on you then. Get rid of the Fish of Abundance. Spiked Buckler. Yes, we did do a level 3 Antelope already. And get rid of that. We're probably not going to go for this HoloLink pumpkin play in this one. So that will go there. This guy has to use the Twilight Sword too. No, we might. We might. Oh, it is too. Califax, you are such a legend. Did you know that? I mean that with absolute, utmost sincerity. That is not me being a doofus. It's very impressive how well you managed to remember all those things. Twilight Sword. I don't think we need bandages for this guy. I don't think we need anything else there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a shield, plus the monster grease. I could. I think we've got a few sitting there. We'll use the Twilight Sword on him because at this point, if this guy dies, he loses the sword and the Lance of Longinus. Perfect. So he'll just swing with that most of the time because that's better than the Twilight Sword. Maybe. You can take bandages just in case. Aeneas, do we have anything special we want to give you? No. I guess we'll put a Beast Knuckle there just in case we want to cancel some reactions. That'll do. That'll do. So 2 evasion, 2 survival, 2 insanity. Licorice's loadout is the Frog Dog set. I'll just delete this one. No, that's fine. Yep. So we're just going to have to fix that. Oh, hang on a second. She's got Maladroit. It's if you end your turn on terrain, you are knocked down. Is that right? That's a bad person to take into the Black Knight Showdown, Dino. I don't think we'll be taking Licorice into the Black Knight Showdown just quietly. Can't take any of those. Let's go. Let's get another level. Let's get Matcha. Matcha's alright. Gatherism, Neurosis. Alright, Matcha, very good. So Matcha, your loadout can be tacos. Perfect. Done. Alright, so who's our survivors? So Matcha, Anais, we have her model. Zachary is this guy and this colour. So that's Zachary. I haven't rolled Shrine yet, but we will indeed. I spent my endeavour on it. Orange. So this is the Bone Axe chick in the Screaming Armour. The Mighty Bone Axe, orange. And then the last person is green, and that's Matcha, which is this guy. Cool. I got so many painted Survivor models, and I never use them all, so I'm using them all. Anais is always content because she's a champion. Do I want to buy any of these? Joint Array, Desperate Strike, Death Collector. I think we got no one with Joint Array. Yep, fine. Jelly Bean. Already got Desperate Strike. She got Battle Drunk. She's a different chick to the chick we took in the last fight, by the way. Yeah, we could buy it on Anais, but it's just a waste, really. Got 2 Lumi. Death Collector. No, we won't buy any knowledges. So Jelly Bean, Desperate Strike, Physiognomy. Stoneheart. Unyielding. Physiognomy. Desperate Strike. Taking 2 Fascists. That's probably not ideal. Match has got Eproctophilia, but he's got Grease, so that's fine. And he's got Eproctophilia, but he's got Grease, so that's fine. Cool. We're good to go. Death Collector 2. Light Whisperer, Light Eater. So the Shrine roll. It's a 5, we get 1 at all hit locations. We will also gain an understanding on departure on everyone thanks to the Oogie Boogie Man. 1 understanding. 1 understanding. 1 understanding. He can only get understanding from her. I have no idea. Oh, we're going to trigger the evil secret one. It's bad. I did it the other night for the first time and it's bad. So we go Dark Secret. Anytime you do White Secret, you instead do Dark Secret. Remember the Fiend's story. All right. So if we roll a 4 or a 5, we are dead. So Zachary could be dead on a roll of a 4 or a 5 here. And 8, 9, 10 is okay. So let's try and roll that. It's a lantern 10! Dano. All right, the story of a heart's love. A man whose heart was gripped with love wanted to be free of attachment. Losing love was his biggest fear, so he tore out his heart and fed it to the happiest stone face. The heart was so heavy it sank down, pulling everything down with it. In this place, nothing stayed. Then love bloomed with roots so deep, even the heart could not pull it away. Gain hyperactive, we will take that and we will clear off anhedonia, which is that. So that's great. And we gain a special ability, heartstrings. You cannot be the straggler. That's nice. Heartstrings, not straggler, plus bonus 3 movement towards board edge. That's an incredibly powerful ability. Incredibly powerful. You choose a board edge and you can move towards that edge at the end of the movement action. Incredibly powerful. Yeah, no 1-2, which is a shame. All right, Dark Secret done. Let's do a mountain ascent. Each survivor must rise to the challenge. So we'll start at Zachary. Rise to the challenge. Zachary rolls a 4. Gain a -1 evasion token unless you're wearing 3 pieces of... No, I did not. I actually contemplated it for a while because I was like, do I need more stuff to try and remember in this thing? Just give me +1 strength. But no, I did not. We gain 3 survival on Zachary because we are doing our -1 evasion token. However, because of Song of the Brave, we're going to discard that -1 evasion token. So that's fine. Matcha. Matcha is a 7. So Matcha does not have 5 understanding. So he will not gain 3 survival. But that's it. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean rolls a 3. If you have less than 3 courage, she does have less than 3 courage. So she's going to lose 1 survival. If you are not insane, she's not insane, she's going to gain tophobia. Woo! But she will discard her -1 accuracy token with Song of the Brave and a 9 on Aeneas. Largesse. Aeneas has been an absolute animal in this campaign. So I thought Aeneas would harm us more than she hurt us with the resources, and it was a very challenging period. But she made up with it with her hitting power, and she got us through some fights that maybe we wouldn't have gotten through. So, yeah. Shit, where's all my Black Knight stuff? I don't remember where I put it all. All me things. I think it's in the... Have I put it in the Frog Dog box? Maybe it's in there. No, it's not in there. So it must be in one of my... Yeah, she's an absolute machine. So it's not in there. Alright, so it's in that over there. There we go. Alright, storage as always remains the... no, she's got veteran, so she's 13. She's about to become 15 and potentially retire. Alright, I have to set this up. It's been forever since I've set this guy up. Probably like a year. So you have two starting ones that go in the middle, which is like this. And then everyone else's goes around it, randomly shuffled, so. Get out of here, little lonely tree bits. Uh-oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one to be right there. Yes, good call. They are face down. And I might actually flip these up this way. Yeah, we will reshuffle. It's only the is it the Squires campaign? The first time you fight the Black Knight, you do them all face up. Is that right? All right. Done. Very good. It occurs to me I also need to grab the Black Knight. No, I haven't spent a lot of time playing that, bro. You're absolutely right. I wish I spent more time playing it, mate. It was a fun time. I know you really enjoyed it when you were playing it. Grab out the Black Knight. Hiya. There he goes there. Our 4 survivors start. Zachary, Aeneas. Maybe you can charge in the first turn. No, you just hit with your knuckles. There. And there. Maybe we'll go him here because he's got understanding to smash that thing. Perfect. No, scout. Mate, scouts make the game trivial. Absolutely trivial. My physiognomists are of absolutely no use to me in this showdown, which is unfortunate. Red preference. Aeneas doesn't have red hair, so that's a shame. Bell, altar, elastimate statue, and rubble. And this is all of his cards. We don't have to take anything out for the level 1, do we? No. 4 toughness tokens. One, two, three, 4. Hit location. So red preference, I have a red-haired chick. That is the orange. And I'll just prove that so you know I'm not talking rubbish. Red hair. Must be a Weasley. He's got spry, which means survivors fling through him. Very good. And we've got smash and bounce. And we've got sheer cliffs. Very cool. So this guy is going to have 4 advanced and 8 basic. And that's it. No legendary. Doesn't have seasoned duelist. No. I just remembered how much I love this guy. All of his cards are awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 of these, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go first. Is that right? Survivors go first. Cool. So we'll just quickly run through our survivors and make sure we got everything that they needed. Dubious Fair, nothing there. She's got 1 luck from the luck token, plus Anais herself also has a luck because she's always content, plus 5 strength from always being content. Guitar Mastery. Very cool. She was not insane when she departed, so she doesn't get a quixotic token. She's got Battle Drunk as well. So we'll actually clear Secretive. So Battle Drunk is nothing. Physiognomy, Desperate Strike, Screaming Leg Warmers. Nope, so she's got nothing that she gets on arrival. Oh, actually she does. She gets 3 Insanity on arrival. Apply arrival bonuses. Yeah, the board edge that we will choose for Zachary will be this far one over here. I don't know why. I just feel it in me waters. It's the right choice. Matcher, little matcher ball. Faces and does nothing. Has 2 evasion. Doesn't have 3 luck. Only has 1, 2 luck. Fixated. Stoneheart is good. Unyielding is good. Eproctophilia doesn't gain a stink token. He's gained his understanding from the pariah. Zachary, he has +1 accuracy and +1 strength from his Death Collector token. And he's got Eproctophilia. You must move at least 1 space every round. Cool. We're good to go. So we'll go first. The person we're going to go first with is Anais. No, we're going to go first with Matcher. So Matcher's going to swing with the Speaker Cult Knife. And Matcher's weapon proficiency is club. I'm going to change that to dagger because this is also a dagger. He's 3 speed. I'll match a ball. Doesn't have any speed penalties. And he's accuracy 2, so these 6s go to 4s, and he's in the front. That's an 8, a 2, and a 7. So we're going to flip 2. The Unarmored Paw. Oh, he's using a dagger. Oh my god. So this is sharp, and he is strength 2. So he's also got strength 6 with his sharp dagger. +2 luck to wound this hit location. So 987. So it's not a critical, but it is a wound, so we don't do failure reaction there. And this one, not a critical, not a failure. Cheers. First wound done. He'll move away then, old matcher. He'll go 1, 2, and then he'll surge to reveal that tile. So he's gained his dagger proficiency point, and he'll reveal this tile. Hey-ya! I think I had it that way because I flipped it the wrong way around, so that's fine. He's done. Let's do Zachary. Do we want to use a survival on Zachary to smash a bell? Yes. He's 5 understanding, so his bell smash. And I actually have this here so I can show you. Whoa. Add +3 to your result if you have 3 understanding. He rolls a 12. The Black Knight yelps and loses a -1 toughness token. So we'll just cover that over. Some rubble. Then he'll move 1, 2. And he's going to swing with the Lance of Longinus. So the Lance of Longinus is 206 plus. He's accuracy 2. No, he doesn't have 112. That's an inaccurate number. I need to check that. Scribe's playing silly buggers with a couple of things. His insanity is 11. There you go. Oh yeah, he's 2 accuracy, so Lance of Longinus is hitting on 4s. That's a 6 and a 6, it's 2 hits. It's not... Oh, it's +2 toughness to wound this location. Oh no. If we do a wound, we gain an understanding. We are at maximum understanding. So the Lance of Longinus is attack 9 plus his 4 strength is 13. So we're wounding on a 2+, and we're critting on a 10. So that's a wound. This one, that's a wound. Is it a critical? No. Because he doesn't have luck. And that's not deadly. Okay, so the first time you wound him, he gains a -1 toughness token. So he's down to toughness 12 now. Wound, perform basic action. Target the attacker. Basic action. 3 speed, hitting on a 3+. He's evasion 6. So that's 1 hit. He doesn't have a block available because he is in the attack. So if adjacent, the attacker suffers smash. So Zachary's about to get flung off the closest elastomer statue. So he's going to pick us up and he's going to bang us this way. So we'll actually go here. It's ruined my faces plan here. All right. Bong. Yep, I actually got that already. -1 toughness token. So he's got 3 positives and 1 negative. All right. So we're going to go 1. Oh no. 2, 3. So we've got 5 plus 4, 9 to go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's falling off the edge, but it's his last one. And he's got 3 damage to 3 hit locations. So the 3 damage, hand boot. Oh, you don't see. Oh, sorry. He's all the way up the top. So he got flung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smash. Flip this card and perform bounce. Knockback 8. Perfect. Elastima statue. Excellent. All right, so he's got to scramble to survive. Zachary. Scramble to survive. Zachary rolls a 1. Tremendous roll, Zachary. Do we care if Zachary dies? He's our Twilight Sword wielder. We probably do. We would lose our Lance of Longinus and our irreplaceable Twilight Sword. He's actually a cool survivor. Let's try and keep him. Use his reroll. Oh, Zachary, you are a pus bucket. You are knocked down and suffer monster level damage to the arm's hit location. Well done, Zachary. You absolute pest. Mossy Moo, I am getting hungry. Why don't you come in here and roll some dice for me? I'm rolling rubbish. No knockback remaining. Or was there knockback remaining? Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 knock. It's way past my lunchtime. Come inside, Mossy Moo. What did I roll? Was it a 2? You had 1 remaining. He's dead. Oh well. The Syzygy dream was nice while it lasted. Gain a basic resource. Well, I'm glad we spent all that time with Zachary trying to get his stuff ready for Syzygy, and then he dies in the next showdown. Loses our Lance of Longinus. We had 1 good swing with it. That's also great. And then the Twilight Sword, the Hooded Knight's going to come back as well. Delightful turn of events for Zachary. It's okay. He wasn't really one of our best survivors anyway. Good start. Oh, we've done 4 wounds. It's a good start. Anais will swing with her Katars. She's in the blind spot. Beast Knuckle. We'll go the Grapple Claw. 2 hits. Sorry, it's only 1 hit. She's accuracy 3. Grapple Claw 7. Yeah, it's only 1 hit. It would have been 2 hits with the Beast Knuckle. You get a bonus if it's a Katar. Oh, Frog Doggles, yes. Cool. 4's a wound. Full move the monster towards the attacker. If adjacent, perform smash. We're okay with that, probably. I definitely should use my Beast Knuckle to cancel the reaction on the first hit roll. So yes, I'm going to do that, which means the second one was a hit. A parry. She is 4 luck, so that is a parry success. Gains -2 speed tokens until the end of its next turn. 2 wounds. Anais will surge and go again. Spend the survival demo. We didn't roll a perfect hit, so we don't get an evasion token. That's a 5. It's only 1 hit. She's got the trap. All survivors are doomed. Target the attacker. Anais, move and attack target. 1, 2, 3. Knockback 8. 2 misses. 1 hit. Oh, yes, because we got -1 crit to the end of the round. Hey, no attacks. Well done. Anais is then going to move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll let our Physiognomus with the Mighty Bone Axe go into the front and have a swing with the Mighty Bone Axe. Did Did I remember to move all the wounds? I think I'm one short. Bone Axe, 4 and a 4. She got 2 accuracy. She's got 1 accuracy. Why are you like this? Oh no, it is. It's speed. It's 5+ to hit. The Mighty Bone Axe is awesome. Strength 8 in total. So we'll do this one, which is a failure reaction. That is an 8. She has 1 luck, I think. No luck. So that's a wound. We don't fail. This one, critical would be good. That's a 6. It's not a fail. It is a wound. And so we are going to perform smash. Target the attacker. So our best bet, I think, is just to go bouncing through that same spot and try and not roll a 2 with her. She's got nothing that is bad. Suffers knockback 1 and -1 toughness till the end of the round. Yep. So we'll get smashed. Just don't get hit. Good plan. We'll bounce to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 2. -2. Suffer 2 damage to the arms location. 1, 2. She's up here. Knocked down on that. That's the end of our first turn. Alright, an untrained slice. The closest threat in range. It goes to Matcha. We'll go to there and smash up that little rubble thing there. Matcha has plenty of evasion and a spiked buckler. So this speed is 3 speed. He's hitting on 6s. It's 2 hits. 3 goes to 6, yes. So it's going to be bash and knockback 4. End of the round. I feel like it was end of the turn, actually. So I think it was Survivor's turn. Yeah, either way, I'm pretty sure he's got it. So that's 2 hits. Those 2 hits go to the waist and the waist. These are 3 damage a swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bash and knockback 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as we don't roll any more waist damage, maybe we should dodge one. No, that's fine. Body, 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 head. Anais, can you please come and sort this situation out? It's the next round. Anais will go first. Go to there. Swing with the beast knuckle. Hits twice. +2 luck to wound with daggers and katars. We'll do this one first. So we'll cancel the reflex reaction. 2+. That's a 6, which is a critical. He gains a -1 evasion token. So that's cancelled. And this one, 1d10. Oh, gain an iron. 6+, you shatter his neck guard. No. She'll surge and go again. Anais is on fire. That's only one hit. She's got the trap. Come on, Anais. Come on now. All survivors are doomed. Target the attacker. 3 speed. 8, 3 and 2. That's one hit. Knockback 8. Anais is about to get knocked off the thing as well. 3 damage to Anais's body. So we'll flip this, unless there's a bouncy thing. There is a bouncy thing, that's good. So we go 1, 2, 3. So we've still got 5 remaining. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go another 4 from the thing. 9, 10, 11, 12. Anais stays alive. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. So she's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage points. And she's knocked down. She stays on the thing, which is nice. Whee! Yeah, so the 5 damage from the thing. Waste, waste. No, I didn't bring the fish in this fight just in case I ate it by accident. Hands, boots, head. Good work, Anais. Good work. So she's knocked down there. She's alive. Matcher has stood up, I think. But I'm pretty sure Matcher stood up. And dash into the front. And he'll swing with the Speaker Cult Knife. No, I didn't bring the Doom Blade. I left the Doom Blade at home as well. I'm nervous about stuff getting attacked and eaten. 2 hits on the Speaker Cult Knife. Once again, it's a dagger. Oh, luck to wound with daggers. The Speaker Cult Knife is amazing. Critical! Can't spend a survival to knock him down. That's a shame. Also a critical. Thank you very much. I've got no survival left on this clown. I just dashed, didn't I? You know what? I'm actually going to use my Frog Dog armor. No, I don't have burst. I didn't trigger burst. Damn, that's a shame. Okay. Yeah, so I encourage her with Anais. That's fine. Did I get an observation on unyielding? When you're targeted by an AI card. Cool. Well, it's probably going to happen again now. So we're just going to do another untrained slice. And we're going to do 3 speed. So he's going to get another unyielding. We're going to do 2 wounds. So we're in pretty good shape. So he attacks there. Miss, miss, and a 6 is a hit. We can't dodge it. And so that goes to the waist. Of course it goes to the waist. Has he got Stone Heart? He does have Stone Heart, so he gets +1 to this roll. Which is good, he rolls a 2, so that's actually a 3. Why has he got a systemic pressure? What's he got a systemic pressure from? I don't think he's got a systemic pressure. I think I've... Unyielding doesn't give him a systemic pressure. Stoneheart doesn't give him a systemic pressure. I think I've marked that by accident. A temporary... No, didn't roll for Vaultless. Yeah, I've marked it incorrectly. All right. No, he hasn't... because that was a temporary systemic pressure. I must have just bumped that. Stone Heart doesn't add it. Unyielding doesn't add it. Eproctophilia doesn't add it. Prepared. Codependent only gains understanding from the pariah. Is that a disorder? Does that gain him? But that wouldn't be. No, codependent. That doesn't have a systemic pressure. All right, so he's alive. He takes 2 bleeding tokens, and he's knocked down from that bash and knockback 4. 1, 2, 3, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he suffers no damage from that. He doesn't have photophilia. So he's going to stand up with... Oh, Aeneas is going to stand up. She's going to stand up. She's not going to be able to do anything. Aeneas isn't going to be able to reach. So we'll just stay like that, I reckon. We'll let him have another untrained slice. Because he'll do his... oh yeah, I can smash a lantern with Aeneas. We're wounding on 2 pluses with everything, so... Doesn't really matter. Loses another thing. So Seek Out. He's going to do his Seek Out. And that is... Full move towards the closest survivor if adjacent. Shuffle the AI card into the AI deck and the monster's turn. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll stand up. Let's let Aeneas finish it off if we can. No, we can't. So he'll move to there and he'll swing with a Speak Occult Knife. We need 2 wounds. Speak Occult Knife. A 9 and a 9 and a 1. Is that the 2 wounds we need? There's a parry. So we won't do the parry first. See if we crit with the Speak Occult Knife. We failed to wound. Boo. Critical with this one then, Speak Occult Knife. He's only like 1, so no, that's not a critical. So we fail. All survivors in the same tile suffer bash. He's knocked down. Aeneas goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash. 1, 2, 3. That's what you're going to be doing in a second, buddy. Beast Knuckle. 2 hits. 1, 2. 2 failure reactions. We'll cancel the first one. 2's to wound. That's a critical. We do not have buckle bled breathing. Gain 3 insanity. That's a critical. Dislocate the monster's thumb. Game over. Aeneas. Clutch. Would have been in trouble without her. Did lose Zachary. Real shame. It's okay. Complete the showdown. 6 endeavours. 3 collective cognition. Aeneas is going to... She got -1 survival. Yeah, Zachary. That's a shame. He came with us all the way. So that's all good. I don't think we have to worry about Aeneas's stuff. Do we have anything on the timeline for this year? We do not. So we're just going to draw a settlement event, but let's have a look at the rewards from this showdown. We gain the Black Knight badge, rare gear, and we spy the Darkened Workshop. So we shall rummage around and we shall roll a 7, which becomes an 8. Gain 4 random basic resources. So Aeneas has picked up Ichmophobia. But again, I actually don't think it matters. Nope, don't have to do that, PAD. She is content. She is always content. She's wonderful. She's very happy. Yes. She's disposition is not 51. She's disposition 5. She's a veteran. She's about to retire. She's about to disappear into the world of stuff with her legacy of hunger. So, well, I'll do this to explain what's going on. So, she's at 15, which is here. She does have to do the hungry thing, but then when she reached level 3, her disposition was 4, and so she rolled this. She smiles and pops it back. She is always content. Do not consume resources to keep her content. So well done, Aeneas. She ate the parasite that was inside her. And now we're going to do that. We'll do that soon. So we'll go back to this. Okay, so we're going to gain 4 random basic resources and 2 Black Knight armor patterns of our choice. I don't know what armor patterns to do. I feel like my favourite one has been the Earl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earl armor, I think, has been my favourite. So let's gain... I didn't get Wrath, no, I didn't have the thing. But if I did, I would have rolled a 7 and I would have gone it. Well, would I have gotten it? You're damn right I would have. No. So which armor do we want to go for? Earl armor was really fun. I feel like because we've got the Sword of Doom, we should be able to do some cool stuff with the Earl armor. I don't like the Count armor. Earl's the one that's all about tokens, I think. Marchioness is very hard to make. So yeah, we'll go Earl. We'll go the Earl armor set we'll aim for. Earl tassets, Earl boots, and Earl jawguard. Alright, so we'll pick 2 of those to make. With the Count armor, yeah, that's possible. It's possible. So I get 2 of those. So that's the Darkened Workshop done. We gain the Black Knight rare badge, and we gain the Bell of Challenge levels up. Can't remember what the Black Knight badge does, but I don't think we're going to do it. Let's do a settlement event. Come on, Marrowism. I do have to archive something for the badge. I'll archive bandages. Alright, the pile we are going to choose from is this pile. There's not many in it, so we'll just roll on it. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knighting! Ta-da! A random returning survivor prostrates before the settlement to receive their accolades. Choosing the table, and if they have the most honourable survivors, add 1d10 to their result. So 1 to 3, it's Aeneas. So it's the 3rd survivor down. So Matcha has been knighted. Rise to receive an honour code. Insanity is highest. Matcha has 2 insanity. Strength is highest. Matcha has 2 strength. And courage is highest. A vow of valour. Great. So he's going to be guardless forever. So bad. Unless I roll a 9. Oh, it's a 2. Okay, you are guardless forever. Matcha. She did not get Moonwolf style. No. This guy's becoming less and less impressive to me. Cool. So that's done. So we can now move on to our So let's do Aeneas. Aeneas is going to go and do this, which is a legacy of hunger. Aeneas's heavy footfalls return to the settlement for the last time. The others have grown accustomed to her exuberance in times of plenty. They await a joyous feast that never starts. Aeneas is full. She wistfully sweeps her eyes over the home that adopted her without reservation and nurtured her outsized appetites. She craves new challenges and flavours. In characteristic manner, she grabs handfuls of food from unattended plates, stuffing her face even as she prepares to set off. Aeneas leaves the settlement, placing her gear in settlement storage. She departs with some hearty words of encouragement. You must eat your weakness. However, sometimes the message is garbled by an untimely final belch. You must eat your weak. A butcherous instinct is awoken within the settlement. The weak must be put to their best use. The settlement gains the culling cuisine. A swathe of weak survivors are slaughtered and made into a bloody meal. Suffer 1d5 population and gain 3 collective cognition. You reckon? How many die? 4, 2. Yes, that's good. All right. So Matcha, probably dead. He's about to level up. We might keep him in the settlement because he's about to level up into Facism rank 2. And we'll just keep him in the settlement and gain whatever that other thing is. So Janetta, because she doesn't even have a proper name, a proper food name, she's dead. Gain a basic resource. Oh, a love juice just to replace the people we ate. Squeeze out some love juice from the testicles of Janetta. Delightful. Yeah, and we'll also probably have a collective cognition milestone. Who else do we want to kill though? Ali. Yeah, I think we'll kill Ali. And Ali gets us a monster butt. Cool. So thank you, Aeneas. Give us your new innovation, your legend. What does the innovation do? Culling cuisine. Departing survivors may eat the weak. Limit once per settlement phase. Eat the weak. The settlement culls a survivor. -1 population. Departing survivors gain this benefit. If they're a retired survivor, you get 1 strength and a luck token. Cool. And if they're 4 permanent injuries, you get a strength token and you gain secret fighting art Moonwolf style. Hi. Nice. So that's fun. And we do indeed gain 3 collective cognition cuisine. Yes! That's so great. So we're going to get that. We have champion added to our level 3 philosophies. Cool. I chose champion even though I don't like it. And we also attained the duty bound. Duty bound is one of the best monster fighting arts. It's so great. And the artwork of Percival is so great. So there's duty bound. Nominate a survivor to gain it. Then share it on the forum this year. So speaking of the forum, I didn't know there was a fixed version, but I am going to play it as the proper whatever. I don't like champion. I want to play ambitionism literally every time, but I figure I do that all the time, so I'll just play champion and people can die. Shared illumination, add a random tier 3 philosophy, so someone gains. So these are the forum cards, 1, 2, 3. Hey Moss. Yeah, what are you having?
Are you having lunch?
Yeah, do you want to come roll some dice for me?
No.
Oh, yeah, it'll be 20 minutes. And added to the forum. Perfect. Yeah, I hate those two. All right, so Aeneas, you've wandered off into the darkness. You've been a tremendous assistance to this settlement. Isn't there a way to unavailable? Yeah, Mossy's unhappy that I'm playing games all morning. No, unavailable is not the solution. We'll just say dead. Confirm. All right, well done, Aeneas. Jellybean, you are going to level up into rank 3 of Faceism. And rank 3 of Faceism is a 7, which is Stone Face Engraver. I'm like 90% sure. Stone Face Engraver and an accuracy. And if we endeavour at face painting, we can make that a... Yeah, Faceism is just outrageous. Does that stack, by the way? Do I get to draw like 5 of them now? 5? Oh, fuck. How good. Do I endeavour at Faceism, or do I think to get her an evasion? She's pretty good. She's pretty good. She's got Quixotic, which she can't ever lose. Yeah, we'll give her an evasion. So that's one of my things. I'll spend another one for Shrine. I'll spend another one for Innovate. And we've got 3 left over. Matcha, also pondering level 3 Faceism. Let's go, Matcha. Rolls a 3. Oh, look, it's Stone Face Engraver. One dude died. Yeah, you're right. No, I got 3 Tinkers. 3 Tinkers, my man. Stone Face Engraver. Alright, so there's nothing else I need to do. I've done all my level ups. I need to give 1 survivor duty bound, and I need to pick 2 of these. We just need to, we'll do the Innovate. We're dealing 4. 1 Saga. Yes, please. 2 Pictograph. Probably not. 3 Hovel. 4. Oh, what do you choose between character and Saga? Probably Saga. Pictograph for Almanacs. I really want pottery so I can make a blue charm, but I don't need to anymore. We'll choose character. And I'll build my character deck off camera. Character. Excellent. We've endeavoured at face painting. So we can trepanning to cure intracranial hemorrhage. I think we'll do that on Taco. So we need a 7 to 9. That's a 5. So that on trepanning is cure a disorder. We'll try again. That's a 2. That's gain a disorder, isn't it? No, he's already got an intracranial hemorrhage. And that's a 4, so cure a disorder. So Taco's got rid of 3 disorders. So he's got rid of that one and that one. And then he will also gain... yeah, no, that's it. So face painting roll, that's a 5. So we do have +1. We have a grand feast. So if we wanted to have a baby using the love juice we picked up, we could. Love juice. 3 bone, 3 hide. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll have a baby. Let's. No, I'll do that. I'll do that in the next stream, which will be maybe later on tonight, by the way, because I need to build the character deck. So we'll do that. I'll do that off camera and decide what I want to use. It's all going well, friends. It's all going well. Lots of great survivors. Yeah. So I will be back maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, legendary. Maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow night. This is my morning, by the way, so it won't be this time again. So, but that's it. We're at Lantern Year 14, 12 population, good items, except for losing our Twilight Sword Survivor. So, catch you all. Thank you, Califax. Thanks, friends. Talk soon. Be dead on.